Bedtime Stories, a knight's tragic journey. In the realm of a medieval fantasy, a young boy named Vincent found himself orphaned, due to a brutal ambush upon his village. The flames of destruction had engulfed everything he held ever dear, leaving him as the sole survivor amidst the ashes of his former life. Vincent, barely clinging to life, was discovered by King Konrad, a wise and benevolent ruler, who happened upon him while surveying the aftermath of the battle. With a sense of duty and compassion, King Konrad extended his hand, offering the boy a chance at redemption and a new purpose. Vincent, both physically and emotionally shattered, accepted the king's offer, his heart heavy with grief and loss. And that's so. Under the king's guidance, Vincent's days became a relentless regimen of training and discipline, honing his skills as a knight. As the weeks turned into months, Vincent's spirit gradually rekindled, kindled by the patient tutelage of the king, and the camaraderie he found among his fellow knights in training. However, the gaping void left by the absence of his family persisted, and the ache of loneliness haunted him, even in the grand halls of the palace. It was during one such lonely evening, that Vincent's path crossed with Princess Sofia, the radiant daughter of King Konrad. Sofia, captivated by Vincent's quiet strength and kindness, found solace in his presence amidst the opulent yet isolating walls of the palace. They found refuge in each other, their encounters blooming into a secret love that neither of them could deny. But their burgeoning love was not to be. King Konrad, blinded by the prejudices of societal status, viewed Vincent as unworthy of his daughter's affections. In the king's eyes, a mere knight could never aspire to the station befitting the princess. With a heavy heart, King Konrad decreed that Vincent must be banished from the capital, consigning him to a fate of eternal exile. Princess Sofia, though shattered by her father's decision, had no choice but to abide by his command. Heartbroken and torn apart, Vincent left the palace, a storm of conflicting emotions raging within him. As he ventured into the world beyond, he found himself cast into a desolate existence, working as a humble blacksmith to sustain his shattered spirit. Days blurred into nights, and nights into days. As Vincent toiled away, the rhythmic hammering of his forge a sorrowful symphony, a reminder of lost dreams and a love forsaken. Years passed, but the pain of separation from Sofia never dulled. Vincent's heart remained tethered to the memory of their stolen moments, their shared laughter, and their unspoken promises. His soul longed for her touch, her voice, her warmth. And then, one fateful night, whispers reached his ears of the princess's abduction by a hostile and powerful kingdom, their supremacy rooted in dark and arcane arts. News spread like wildfire through the land, telling tales of the host kingdom's limitless knowledge and unstoppable might. The king of Vincent's homeland, desperate to reclaim his daughter, offered a reward of immeasurable value. The hand of Princess Sofia to the knight who could succeed where countless others had failed. Many valiant knights attempted the treacherous rescue mission, but none returned. their shattered armor and broken spirits serving as grim testament to their defeat. Vincent, guided by an unwavering love that had withstood the test of time, made a solemn vow to himself and to the memory of his lost princess. With every ounce of his being, he dedicated himself to the perilous quest, aware of the overwhelming odds stacked against him. Armed with determination and an undying love, Vincent set forth to confront the malevolent forces that held Sofia captive. His journey was fraught with danger and loneliness, the weight of solitude bearing heavily upon him. With each passing day, the path grew darker and more treacherous, mirroring the anguish that resided deep within his soul. In the depths of his despair, Vincent would sometimes find himself lost in conversation with the stars above, sharing his deepest fears and secrets with the celestial entities that offered no solace in return. Finally, through sheer perseverance and an unwavering resolve, Vincent managed to infiltrate the fortress that held Sofia captive. Exhausted but driven by love, he navigated the labyrinthine corridors until he reached the chamber where she was imprisoned. As their eyes met once again, time seemed to stand still, and the weight of their unfulfilled desires and shattered dreams hung heavily in the air. Their hearts entwined in an unbreakable bond, began their desperate escape from the clutches of darkness. But their fate, ever cruel and capricious, would not allow their love story a happy ending. They were intercepted by the towering figure of the hostile Lord, a creature that transcended humanity, a personification of their worst nightmares. The Grand Hall, where the tragic meeting took place, was a haunting sight full of flames, strewn with the lifeless bodies of fallen knights who had dared to challenge the insurmountable power of the hostile kingdom. In a macabre dance of despair, the hostile lord ruthlessly struck Vincent down, his life extinguished in an instant. Princess Sofia, witnessing the demise of her beloved, felt her spirit shatter into a million pieces. In her despair, she chose to embrace the same tragic fate, finding solace in the knowledge that they would be united even in death. And so, the immense hall that had become their final resting place became a sepulchre of lost love and forsaken dreams. As the news of their tragedy reached King Konrad, he was left alone in his remorse, haunted by the consequences of his decisions. The weight of his choices bore down upon his shoulders, and the emptiness in his heart mirrored the desolate halls of the palace. In the realm of medieval fantasy, the tale of these lovers serves as a testament to the profound sadness that can accompany love torn asunder, the relentless loneliness that lingers when two souls are kept apart, and the unbearable burden of regret that can haunt those who allow prejudice and pride to dictate their actions. It stands as a poignant reminder that even in the realm of knights and kingdoms, the depths of despair and heartache can transcend the boundaries of imagination, and pierce the soul. And at the end, only their love remains, becoming a simple flame in hundreds of others.